Saving does not have to be so difficult. So I'm retired and so happy. And working through the Dave Ramsey curriculum to pay off debt. So far, I've paid off about $12,000, so that's exciting. And I had joined their financial coach training and am taking the Financial Peace University class, and now I'm co-leading one of the classes. So it's kind of an exciting thing because I just retired in June. So I didn't join Financial Peace until probably a month after that. So about $12,000 I paid off. So it's kind of exciting. But because I'm paying off debt, I do have my $1,000 for savings. That's like an emergency fund that Dave asks you to set aside. So in case any small things come up, that you have a little bit of cushion there. But I wanted to save more. So I have a second savings account, and I noticed it only had $10.18 in it. So I thought, well, how can I do this? And kind of set it aside for a few days. And I was at the store the other day, and they asked me, well, can you round up your change and make a donation to this charity? And I went, oh, not today. And then, because I kind of cheap, really. And I thought, well, I'll just save that money. But I didn't know how I was going to save it. And then someone else said the same thing. Can you round this up and donate it to this charity? And I went, there must be something here. So I looked into Chime, and that's where they attach themselves to your checking account. And it's an investment account, really. It's like a bank investment account. What you do is you pay them like $14 for the bronze, I think it is, and then like $3 for the basic. And then they take they round up your change for you, and then you sign into investing that change in some kind of investment account. And so you can choose that. And that's what now the basic doesn't, it's only $3, but it doesn't really have an attachment to an investment account. It's more like a savings. But they still wanted you to sign up for this. So, but I was thinking if I gave them $14 or my $3 in spare change, there's no money to save and there's no money to invest. So I didn't do that. So what I chose to do instead was to go ahead and save that change anyway. And so I did that. I just started actually a couple days ago. And I took my bills from last month because there's a lot of places where we have change. So my bills, I rounded up on those because I keep track of all of that in my EveryDollar account. And there was $6.87. And then from the purchases I made, I save those receipts and I invest those, and I put those into the EveryDollar budget that's on the Dave Ramsey account curriculum, and it's $7.93. So I added that together as $14.80, and my account started at $10.18. So now I have $24.98. So it's kind of interesting. I'll give it a try, rounding up those pennies and see where it takes me. I think I might add coupons too, because there's certain places that give you coupons, and I thought, well, maybe I'll add that in there and see what that does. I don't know. I'm still playing around with this and finding different ways to save money, because saving doesn't have to be so difficult. So join me on this journey. I'm Lori, South Bay Conservative.